time for this week's tech tip, and we're going over my 2005 Softail Standard that I bought, only 1,900 miles on it. Neil with Mobile Bay Harley-Davidson here is the guy I know in the world that knows the most about Harley-Davidsons. And one of the things, I knew there was some stuff that needed to be sorted on this, but one of the things that I did not know about was right there, and Neil's going to show us why this is a huge problem.
Right, we pulled the fuse cover off to just give a quick inspection, see if there's any corrosion, anything like that. We noticed that someone made a really nice jumper for the start relay. I'll tell you, as far as jumpers goes, that's pretty good.
But let's show everybody why that's an issue.
Yep.
If it will do it again.
Not as pretty as the other one, but
Got a little spark on the ground.
see, and everything goes dead.
Yeah.
Sort of rerouted power to it.
So we got to fix that right away, or I won't even be getting home.
Gotcha.
All right, so Neil's going to show us how to fix that.
I went to my local parts department and I grabbed the direct relay.
And let's
Give it a test.
show us what that is for people.
Hopefully
Idiots like me who don't know what things are.
Hopefully it's everything's that simple. Let's
See if she fires up. Lights are on. That's a good thing. They weren't doing it a second ago.
no go.
So what's that tell you?
We have some electrical. Something is not powering up the relay, so that'll go across. So a little bit more electrical troubleshooting would be needed. I mean, I guess a million things, but this is some fun here. Plus, you don't want to guess with a customer right there. I mean, because they're going to hear the lowest thing. Oh, it's just a relay?
Yeah. All right. Well, we've still got some sorting out for that, and we will figure that out for sure.
Yeah, it could just be corrosion or something got a little age. I mean, I don't see a lot of wear here. Let me make sure we turn it like that.
Didn't look like it sparked that time.
And this is bonus features because your average person buying a used bike walking up isn't going to have this fancy Digitech. But there is a way to, bike's just sitting as is, just walking up to it. I'm going to press the trip switch and click on. And we enter a diagnostic mode. That's what it says diag.
So you hold the trip switch and then turn it on?
Right. And then after that, it's as basic as a little Casio wristwatch. We're going to powertrain, I'm going to press and hold. Beat 1010. I'm going to go ahead and cycle through. That was the only code, so it said end there. And we'll cycle through and check the other modules.
So any idea what that code is, the 1010 code?
I have so many numbers in my head. I don't have all the answers, but I know where to get them.
All right, let's do that.
All right, okay.
Okay, so you can look up those codes. You can
Right.
codes up and then you can Google them or whatever.
Exactly, and Google's a great thing. Be sure to put Harley-Davidson if you're looking up on codes, that way you don't go. I'm going to say it's the Society of Automotive Engineers. I could be wrong, but they have a list of codes. I think they're going to see right exactly what those codes are.
That's what I found. Missing password.
Gotcha.
Does that mean I can't log into my Facebook account?
No, you're totally screwed over, man. You have to guess. You're gonna have to change the password a couple of times. Most mechanics won't just tear into your bike and go to town troubleshooting. Guy will clear the codes, go for rides, see what comes back, make sure it wasn't just a glitch or a battery change or somebody disconnected something at the wrong time. So what I'm gonna do is clear the codes here. Nothing instantly returns. That's a good thing. Let's say we just fire right on back up. Right. And it's been a moment since I have worked on an 05 with a password issue. So this one I'd have to pull out the book, or if I'm not so inclined, I'd have to visit one of my local mechanics. This is a calibration update for the ignition control module. Harley will update ECM, ignition control module, BCM. Little changes they make, it will come down the pipe, and as soon as it's hooked up to our Digitech, will tell us exactly what we need. And I've gotten feedback from some customers where, did you notice anything after the update? Not a thing. Like I said, maybe they just dotted the I a little different. Older stuff, it's pretty quick. I mean, with some radio updates on the new models, some of these 2023 and Stevios, it can be here for about 10 to 15 minutes, just updating. A lot of information going through. And I've really seen no difference if it's a Bluetooth or a wired connection. It takes the data just as as fast as it wants to. He knows better.
And there's no history in the
Yeah.
shops
What about
for this particular bike. So this tells you exactly where the bike was generated from. Its assemble date. All of that's on this page.
Some security was added, it looks like.
Yeah, because it didn't come with security from the factory.
So it has the SNS carb and the Vance and Hines pipes, so even if a Harley dealer installed those, it wouldn't be on that list because they're not Harley parts.
It looks like they replaced the belt.
Yeah, I have the paperwork for that too. I don't know the bill.
This part doesn't tell me why it was done. And then this part right here, any kind of safety campaigns or anything would show up in this area, but of course that model has none. It shows either.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.